Okay. I can't start it like that.
Did you call bank? I called game.
What is up, Pack Nation? It's Pack Gaming here. I'm here with my friend Chris and my friend Franco. Hey. And we're doing a podcast, a Pack Cast.
Okay.
We're going to talk about some basketball stuff, some current events, things that are going on.
Yep.
The first topic is a...
It's a doozy.
It's a doozy. It's just weird because it's like... We're talking about lamelo and liangelo ball going to Lithuania.
I agree to disagree about the topic, but...
No, it's fine. It's fine. Because first problem, they get dropped... Well, liangelo gets dropped out of UCLA for... It's not... I mean, he stole.
He stole something.
That was kind of his own fault.
I don't really like the Ball family. Like,
yeah, we know.
Because
I don't think too many people.
Because like I don't understand. Like he stole something, and his dad doesn't want to take credit for it.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't want to take his.
The dad said it's not a big deal. He'll be fine. I've seen worse before.
This is why I didn't want to talk about it. But
I just don't get it because he's rich and he stole. That's why I don't get it. Like you had the money to buy it probably.
Buy what?
Whatever he stole.
Louis
Vuitton.
I just realized that.
Yeah, I'm like, why are you stealing if you have the money?
Yeah, and honestly, it's in China, so it's cheaper. But
China.
But what did he? Did you even know he stole?
Glasses.
Well, Louis Vuitton
glasses.
Sorry.
I don't know why. I don't.
There's better glasses than Louis Vuitton glasses. I'm
gonna
steal his ring dance.
Beatball glasses. Man. That's all he needs.
Some goggles.
Yeah, and
so okay.
What?
So he gets dropped out of school.
Mm-hmm. So he got suspended.
Suspended, and then they realized he wasn't going to play. Probably.
Yeah, LeVar Ball pulled him out because he thought he wasn't given a definite suspension time. Yeah, so he pulled him out.
So he ended up honestly
teaching his son no sense of responsibility.
That's true though. That is true. They gotta get beat.
Take Lithuania.
I mean, he was right though because the other two players who stole got suspended for the rest of the season. So LeVar ain't been wrong yet, but LeVar's also
messed up though. I don't know why he went to and they took his son to Lithuania. Like they don't even know.
But then so the other son, lamelo, he's like 16 years old, I believe.
Yeah, he's 16.
He was the number 7. Sorry, so his number 7 best high school player, the high school one, the one with like the Odell Beckham hair,
the braces, like the good one,
the weird one, the weird looking one.
I claim.
Yeah. So he took him out of high school.
No, not really.
He took him
out of high school.
Took his brother.
I don't even know why. He just kind of did.
No, because the coach. He got a new coach.
Oh,
and the coach said he's not going to be shooting the ball 50 times a game.
He said he ain't gonna play for you.
I don't understand.
Big baller brand.
And then somehow you hear the comments that Reggie Miller said.
No, what did he say?
He said that like both his sons are not going to make the NBA. They have no shot.
Oh,
because like no one wants
Liangelo's not
because no one wants to deal with the sons or the father.
The media, yeah.
And I don't know why his dad is delusional and thinking that they're going to Lakers.
They take them both out, right? And then he's trying to go professional.
Yeah,
and the only team that would take him can't go back to China.
Was actually the worst team in the Lithuanian basketball team. Like they were like lowest ranked standing.
But for that Lithuanian
and then what annoys me too is that they said they're professionals, but they're playing with people their age.
Well, we'll get to that because that's complicated. That's going to be the question I have for y'all.
There's two different teams they have. They have the senior team.
This is ridiculous, man. For kids.
For kids, yeah. Because it's like it's the lower division, so it's like they have the team, and then instead of continuing the season. They were like, no, we're going to have like a big baller tour.
And then how's that not like breaking any rules?
But that's what I thought too. I was like, how is that legal?
There's a big baller brand on the court. It's sponsored by Big Baller Brand.
Yeah, they have like Big Baller Brand on the court. The refs have Big Baller Brand like on their shirts and stuff.
How's that not biased?
Well, if you look at the Lithuanian team signed him because that was it was a money move.
Supposedly they're like bankrupt.
They've had the most.
Was that what it was?
No, Shaq on TNT said like the owner was
Shaq.
Okay.
hey,
that's
Shaq.
what we said. Barbecue chicken. Okay. No, but he said that the owner was like selling meat out of the truck or something like that.
Shaq. He was
selling meat.
I'm just saying that's what he said.
That doesn't sound real.
He knows people. He knows.
But
the owner of the team said that. Let me tell you that. Shaq said the owner of the Lithuanian team is doing that. Or the coach. One of those.
I'd fact check you, but I believe you. I would believe you.
So the Lithuanian team obviously said they'd take him up. They're not even. I don't think they're paying them anything. But
they're probably paying to play.
Barely anything. Yeah. Like I heard, like maybe like
what?
I don't remember what, but it wasn't like they said that they would sign for the team for free to play.
Oh.
But that Lithuania.
Lithuania.
No, he's Latvian. Same thing.
They took him because now they're getting like hella press. Like
I know.
ESPN was there. They said a dude.
I don't know. And then Rick Carlisle was mad at that too. That they sent.
No, that was different.
I thought
there was something. It was Alonzo, right?
No, they sent.
It was Luke Walton and LeVar Ball. LeVar Ball said that the Lakers don't want to play for Luke Walton anymore.
No, but I thought he said he also met was that because he sent ESPN people to Lithuania to follow.
Someone
said
that.
Before that. It was Steve Kerr.
It was Steve Kerr. That's what it was.
Oh,
fact checked.
First off, you don't have fact check because we don't.
Bro, I got the computer in my head. I don't know what you're talking about.
My head. Then 100,000 people watched their first game
on Facebook stream.
And my question for y'all is that actually because they're saying that was the first ever professional
I don't
game.
think it's professional.
I don't think that was a professional game.
It technically is because
okay,
they
like,
are no longer allowed to go play for
yes.
a Division I school because they paid for money.
But professional should be like an age. Like,
No.
Yeah.
No, there's
that's
14-year-old, 15-year-old professional
like
players.
the Real Madrid teams and stuff.
Like Real Madrid, they have like those youth. They bring them up.
But those guys are playing against like people like
they're playing high school players. Because so getting to that, there was like the team they played. It was their B team. It was everyone was 17 years old and younger. So basically, they played a high school team.
Yeah. But I think it's probably
I don't know what
that run they had. That game was probably more competitive than a normal high school game they would have had in GA.
That's true.
Because you're playing against professional players, even if they're 17. They're still professional.
And they play
against they're committed to basketball.
Yeah, that's what they do for a living.
Yeah.
They play basketball. You'll go play at high school, and they got like a 6-foot like center. Well, I don't know what you're gonna do there.
I was a 6-foot center in high school.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Trash.
Yeah. He's a walking.
He almost died. We played basketball. I tapped him.
He suplexed him,
and he was stopped like Shaman.
Okay, ever seen the Undertaker like grab someone by the neck and then just body slam him? That's what he did to me.
I like slowly. It was like a slow push,
and then I died. Dude,
yeah.
Look at the. I'm going to pull up the Kyle Lowry highlight. Getting injured. That's what happened to me. Exactly.
Insert.
Right there. Okay, so I'm going to give my opinion. Mm-hmm. It's not a professional game. Because they're young. I know you're saying that they compete. Those players probably play with like other people.
And then
so that's like they're technically playing against professionals, so they are professionals, but they're also like high school aged.
Like what is the game plan? I don't understand the game plan.
Let the man talk.
I
finished it.
I finished it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you were
audio spiked because I get angry.
There you go.
No, but RP headphone users.
What do you think, Franco?
I don't know why. What's the game plan? Like, what's the game for LeVar? Like, what is his son?
LeVar has always got.
They're going to the Lakers. That's what.
No, but like, he's gonna play against like Lithuanians.
No, that's what they did. They did that
so
tournament.
One pick,
they did that tournament because they didn't want the two sons to go straight into the senior team and barely get any play. Yeah. And they didn't want to like ruin their season by just having lamelo chucking up 40 shots.
They were the worst team in the league.
He was trying to give him some practice. Some. It was honestly, it's only.
So what is it? But what is he gonna do if he's not good? Like, what are they gonna do after that?
I don't know.
Well, that's in the future.
LaMelo's 16 years old, scoring. That's not bad.
Lianzo's
21, but then he scored 21.
How old is Lonzo?
He's 20.
Lonzo's 20.
He just turned 20.
Pretty sure. They're all pretty close in age. Wow.
That's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I mean, also it's a publicity stunt by LeVar Ball because they had. That team was supposed to play in the Baltic League or whatever, or some other tournament, but they weren't allowed cameras. So the team pulled them out of the Baltic League and then put on the Big Baller Showcase.
No, they didn't.
Because you're allowed to stream and they were able to get paid on Facebook.
Correlating to the basketball, but like the Business Bureau, or whatever. Gave them like an F.
BBB. Oh yeah, the BBB. They just gave them that because they're also called the BBB, and they just wanted to
I've heard people.
I'll bet.
Yeah. People said that they're getting the wrong shoes, so they're not getting everything.
Shoes.
Everything's wrong.
Yeah. Wrong.
Shannon was like, "I got my shoes."
Yeah, because he's Shannon Sharp. Of course, he's gonna say the right shoes.
That's what Skip said too.
Well, what someone said they only sold like 500.
Well, if you think about it, 500 shoes times $500, how much that shoes?
Yeah, but spreading across all the employees.
That's still decent. I don't even do.
I think they're selling way more shirts and like.
Yeah, they do those pop-up shops.
Yeah.
I don't know who would buy any of that.
I haven't seen anybody. Have you seen the lines at those pop-up shops they have? They're out the door.
They have pop-up shops.
Not here, but like I've seen like on their their reality show. They have.
Of course, you've seen it.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty funny.
They have.
I saw the one that got arrested in China. So like they had a pop-up shop, something like in a mall. The line was like out the building, and they ran out of stuff before everybody. They were there for like 5 hours.
Why? I don't understand.
It's a big ball.
It's a big ball. It's just the thing. Like they're
don't
thinking.
say with that voice.
Well, they have like I don't know. Do you know what Supreme is? Like the brand?
Yeah.
It's the same. It's just because it's the name.
And
it's also
I like that though.
People can relate.
I like this. It's different.
But it's the same with Big Baller brand.
People can relate to like LeVar Ball. Like, oh, this dude is trying to take on Nike. He's trying to take on.
But he's doing all crazy. He's taking his sons out of school.
You know why?
Country.
I get
just so he can
he's loudmouth. People like loudmouth big.
But he's using his kids as like
he's
like
living through.
What's that word? Like
he's living through them.
Yeah, but there's a word for it. Whatever.
Living through
them.
No, like
starts with
the F.
That movie with the football player and they pick him up because he was like in the streets.
Oh,
Big Mike.
What's the movie? The Blind Side. This is The Blind Side. He had 3 kids and he was like, 4 kids. If you've seen Lil Dicky Ball, but he has 3 kids and he was like, they gonna play.
I'm
gonna get that money.
Well, like I
want to play with the Lakers.
I'll pull that up.
I think like out of both of the kids, I think like LiAngelo probably had a low chance of making the NBA already.
Who?
LiAngelo.
Yeah,
but since
pretty good.
The only way I would have ever thought he would if he played 4 years at UCLA.
Yeah,
got run there and got
like a 60th pick in the
draft. And then he might have been like a late second round, early second round pick. And he could become
his
if he was
dad
good.
Makes it worse for him too.
If he was good, he becomes like a 3-and-D kind of player.
Yeah.
Like he shoots and he can play defense, but
he might be too short. It depends on how tall he gets.
Well, he can play 3-D 2 guard. It's not that he's like 6'6".
Yeah.
He's big.
Oh. He's playing small forward in Europe, but it's Europe.
Wait.
LiAngelo.
LiAngelo's the middle.
We're gonna call him Odell Hair.
Yeah, the Odell Hair. He's 6'2". He's a young one,
but he's still growing. I think.
But he was 7th in high school and like 2nd in his class.
Well, I mean,
that's pretty good.
He pulled him out, and honestly, like he wasn't going to get very much better playing in high school.
That's fair.
Yep.
But now he can't go to UCLA.
Which is like he could have.
I would have liked to see him.
He wasn't going to be able to go anyways because they gave him his shoe.
Yeah.
And NCAA is like.
As soon as he got a shoe, they were like, no.
They're kind of like slave owners.
Yeah.
Players make any money.
I think that's sketchy too. Even Ben Simmons is sketchy. They should pay him. I think they should pay him too.
It's weird.
Yeah, they should pay him
because they sell their jerseys.
They make a lot of money.
Yeah. And then they get mad that they leave for college to NBA because they
like
the
one and dones.
Yeah, Ben Simmons. I watched a documentary about how John Calipari made made it a thing to help one and done players. All the teams they didn't want players one and done, but Calipari was the one that wanted to accept one and done players.
Oh, okay.
So he got all the good players only for 1 year, but everybody was mad that he didn't stop one and done. He accepted it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's a different topic.
Yeah, that's a topic.
But also LeVar Ball when he said he keeps talking too much. I remember when they drafted Lonzo, he was on First Take or something like that, and he was like
the swag walk.
He walked with the swag walk, and he said once Lonzo gets drafted, he's gonna leave him alone. He's like, what can I do that Magic Johnson can't do? Right? Yeah. And he's like, Magic Johnson's best point guard all the time, blah blah blah. And then now he's saying they should fire Luke Walton. This dude does not keep his word.
But Luke Walton's being good about it, and he's he understands. So I read an article. They were like, Luke Walton also had a dad who was super all over him.
Bill Walton?
Apparently, he was I
thought he's high all the time.
When he was trying to get when he was trying to get drafted. He was
high.
His dad was an NBA legend, and he was my son is pretty good. Sign him.
He's pretty good.
So, it's different though. Cause
I mean,
does everybody sound like LeVar?
And LeVar Ball was the GOAT. So
pretty good.
Yeah.
But LeVar Ball's not Bill Walton.
Yeah,
he didn't even play.
Yeah, he's better.
So. Yeah, he was jacked. Remember, he got muscles.
Yeah,
I clapped him though. I clapped him. Defense.
Too small.
Defense for championship.
Okay. So, I think my conclusion officially is that I think it's a bad decision that they put him in Europe, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't really have very much other choice.
LiAngelo didn't.
LiAngelo could have gone to a D2 school, play there. No D1 school is going to pick him up. He could go for a community college.
D1 would pick him up.
UTSA would have picked him up.
UTSA would have picked him up.
We would be in the March Madness this season.
I'm wearing a jersey right now, Chris.
Bro.
What's up, baby? No.
Look what happened.
It's you can't transfer to another school. You have to sit out a year.
But
if you go to a community college, I'm pretty sure you're allowed to play.
Yeah, no, you have to play 1 or 2 years to community college.
You can play 1 year at community college and that acts as your year off, I believe.
Yeah.
And then you can transfer to another school. But LeVar ain't about that waiting.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I'm sure he wouldn't want to wait either.
Now I have LiAngelo in my head about UTSA now. Playing UTSA.
It's going to happen, watch. It's too late now.
That'd be amazing though. The best play ever.
But I think it's good for LiAngelo because he didn't really have that much choice. LaMelo should have stayed in high school in my opinion. He could have gone to UCLA and everything, but whatever.
If they would have just kept on track. If LaMelo would have gone to UCLA for a year or 2 or 3, he definitely would. He might have gotten drafted.
Yeah.
And then you never know from there.
LiAngelo,
once you're in the league, it's kind of all up in the air.
It'd be interesting to see him though if he gets in the league.
Yeah, I'd like to see him play actual.
No, imagine them playing against each other. Imagine if LiAngelo plays for the Celtics.
Oh! That would be the middle finger to LeVar.
That'd be so insane.
With the first pick in the draft, Lakers the next. LaMelo Ball, what the media. Anyways, so next topic we're gonna pull this up that All-Star voting. So the second round, right? Mm-hmm. It just came up today, or a couple hours ago.
Show the picture, better.
I'm gonna show you all the picture, and I'll show the picture on the screen right now. So,
but he's trash editing, so it might be
hey, I don't know.
Might be
we'll start with the
East. I don't know.
I thought you said West.
We'll start with the East.
Okay, East. So we'll start with the guards.
East side.
This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna be talking about things that we think are weird. People who got
I see one already.
But he's gonna explain to y'all how exactly this All-Star voting is working.
If Franco, you wanna?
Give him a sec. Give him a sec.
Let him talk. Okay.
So that they changed the All-Star setup now. The All-Star used to be East versus West, but they changed it because the East is trash now. You know, like Paul George went over. Who else went over? Paul Millsap, Jimmy Butler. They all went to the West. So they do the thing. They still have the 50% comes from fan voting for starters only. It's just starters only.
Yeah.
50% comes from fan voting. 25% comes from media, and 25% comes from players. They get votes. Each player gets some sort of a ballot to pick 3 front courts and 2 backcourt players.
Okay.
Much better.
So the leading vote getter in the East and the West becomes like a team captain. Like when you shoot for it, when you play pickup, they become the guy.
Shoot for it every time. I would love that.
They pick it up.
Like
and then they pick their own squad out of the starters that are left and the reserves that are all selected by the coaches. That still stays the same.
Wait, so
the coaches still select all the reserves.
Okay. So can they run out of people or no?
No, they come from a pool of, I don't remember how. I think it's probably 24 people.
Is it 12 and 12?
Yeah, it's 12 and 12.
They gotta do it live though. They better do it like
no, they don't. That's why they're not doing it live. Nope.
That's kind of dumb. They should do it.
What?
That's what they're doing.
They should do it at the moment.
They select them and then they go on TNT the next day and then they do the reveal of who's the team, who they selected.
But they don't do like
they don't tell you the.
I think Gordon Hayward.
They don't do the order. They don't tell you the order and they
Gordon Hayward's dead.
Show it live.
Oh, but you know.
Yeah.
Why would you say that?
Sorry, his leg is dead. Are you happy?
No, he was actually walking a few weeks.
Oh, he's walking.
Yeah,
he
was actually.
It came back to life.
But first thing I noticed is Dwayne Wade. I don't know why. He's good. He's not even starting.
If you think about it, only the top 2 guards and the top 3 front courts. But we can look at the rest of them to try to get a picture of what fans are thinking and who deserves. We'll talk about starters, who deserves to be starters, and then we'll talk about who actually deserves to be
who's the starter? I say Kyrie.
Well, Kyrie, obviously.
Okay, because
look at the votes. It's literally like
Kyrie makes sense.
1,300,000, and then it's 500,000. Like, it's not even close.
Like DeMar DeRozan's having the best season of his career.
This is the only reason.
Like 50.
What's his 3-point percentage?
It's actually a lot higher now. He's been shooting more threes.
I think it was 34. Was it?
I don't know, but he's shooting more threes now. When he had that 50,
he had a nasty step back, and he looked at me like, "Hey, I see you, fella." He walked away.
Is it 2 guards?
Yes, there's 2 guards.
So then it's Kyrie DeMar DeRozan.
No, but you gotta think about it though, because
Bradley Beal got something to say.
Oh, now Bradley Beal. Okay, Bradley Beal's good.
Bradley Beal dropped 50, did he not?
No.
Oh, so did DeMar.
This is only 50%. So you gotta think the players and media get the other 25%.
Well, it wouldn't be Ben Simmons, Victor Oladipo.
Zay Thomas. There's no way Zay Thomas.
It won't be Zay Thomas. It won't be Dwayne Wade.
The only other thing, it's gonna be Kyrie for sure, and the only other ones who have a chance, DeMar DeRozan. John Wall, maybe, but he's been hurt too much. Kyle Lowry's playing good, but people just don't like Kyle Lowry.
Because he doesn't show up the playoffs. There's a reason for that.
You take DeMar DeRozan over Kyle
Lowry. I would think Victor Oladipo is having...
He's averaging 23 something points.
He's the most improved player of the NBA by far.
He's nasty. He dunked... Oh, yeah. I wish I could dunk.
Yeah, no,
what are they right now? 7th seed? About?
No, they're up there. They're like 5 games over 500.
Pull it up. Fact checking. NBA standings.
Pacers.
Can't.
No, but just put standings. You see that one move that Oladipo had? He had like a in and out, like in and out.
Well, there's 21 20.
But they're all close.
Like, that after they traded Paul George, everybody thought that they were going to be playing for lottery.
Oh, I thought they were going to be.
How is cancer there? What in the
world? We'll get there.
Like Victor Oladipo, he said he came into. Did you see that picture of him? It was before, and then 3 weeks later, this dude was a little pudgy, right? And then 3 weeks later, he was ripped to shreds, dude. I was like, I wanted that program. I need that.
P90X.
What's it called?
So he came in, he said, not with a chip on his shoulder. He said he came in with a boulder on his shoulder. Because people kept saying, like, oh, you're just the guy who we traded. Like, we could have gotten so much better for Paul George. Like, you're not even that good. And now he's averaging like 24 points a game.
So I think
he's the best player on the Pacers.
And playing good defense.
And playing great defense.
Yeah. He had a nice move. I forgot his company go like that.
The little finger roll,
jelly roll. He people too.
Yeah, and he like went under. I forgot who it was, but he went under.
Didn't he hit the game winner against the Spurs?
Yeah, he did. Let's not talk about that.
Yeah, I won't talk about that.
Let's not talk about that. Okay.
Next topic.
But Dwayne Wade though, why is he here?
It's not
gonna be.
It's popularity contest.
First, let's talk about who shouldn't be there. I like that. And then
we'll Dwayne Wade.
Dwayne Wade, Zay Thomas. Just because it's Jaylen Brown.
Kyle Lowry.
Jaylen Brown's good.
Jaylen Brown is having
he's
a
good.
very
No.
season.
He's good.
But I'd rather have Tatum over Brown.
He's a good 3.
I would take Jaylen Brown.
Oh no, but Tatum's over there.
I would take Jaylen Brown over Dwayne Wade, Isaiah Thomas, and Bradley Beal right now.
Maybe not Bradley Beal. Chris.
Bradley Beal's been playing. You're gonna get in trouble.
The Wizards
are in trouble.
You're gonna get exposed in the comments, Chris. You're gonna get exposed in the comments.
All right. Maybe not right now, but.
Jaylen Brown right now, he's a good,
but he's good
3-and-D player right now.
Yeah.
He's not all-star, but
he's an aggressive player. And he gets like 20 sometimes.
14 points a game.
Yeah,
they play good defense, but that's
not all-star. That's just
not all-star numbers.
I think it's gonna be DeMar DeRozan second. But
I say Bradley Beal.
It could be Oladipo and it could be Bradley Beal. I still say DeRozan.
Ben Simmons also is having a really
he's gonna be reserved.
He's
reserved.
He's good. No, I don't think he'll make him a reserve.
Well, let's think.
Let's see. Okay, they're allowed.
Let's make a list. Let's make this. Okay.
You got paper?
Let's just think. Oladipo.
Oladipo's for sure.
DeRozan, Kyrie. That's already like automatic.
Wait. So it's stop. It's Kyrie, DeRozan, Oladipo for sure, and then from there you're allowed. What is it? So you have 2. I don't remember how exactly it goes. Like you're allowed like 3 backups and like a wild card.
It's 12.
Where's your journal at?
It's over there. I didn't write anything down. Right? I don't know about John Wall. John Wall's been hurt.
Yeah, I don't know about John Wall.
But
he's
Kyle Lowry maybe
so
because
good,
the Raptors are second.
Kyle Lowry's been hurt too. He's gonna be hurt 2 weeks out.
Because he did what you did the past.
Nah, he's fine.
But
he broke. He's in there for like 2 weeks.
His tailbone.
He
bruised his butt. Basically.
That's if you look at this list too, like the guards,
honestly, thinking about it right now, it looks exactly
what happened.
The guards in the East are kind of super.
Well, that's why the voting. That's why the voting.
They're good, but they're not.
Kyrie, John Wall.
But you look on these here. I mean, you're forgetting other teams too. That the fans didn't vote. Eric Bledsoe's there.
Who's Dennis Schroeder?
Chris Dunn.
Dennis Schroeder, but he's
those are bad teams.
Those are bad. You have to have a win.
You have to have a winning record. So now we're talking about front court. The number 1 voted player, from my understanding, I believe LeBron James is the highest. He is highest voted player, of course. Yeah. And then Giannis right behind him, second highest voted. Wow, I didn't realize. Antetokounmpo. He is pretty solid.
The East has like no depth.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's just like a big drop from Al Horford. After that, it's just like Andrew Jones should be higher.
Well, no, it's a drop off from Kevin Love.
Andrew Jones, supposedly he's playing better defense. Statistically, he's playing better defense.
His free throw bench. Okay,
and his free throws though.
It's obviously going to be LeBron. It's obviously going to be Giannis. And I would think Joel Embiid, unless he doesn't get hurt, unless Porzingis.
How many games has he missed? He missed a few games.
Who would you rather take? I would take Porzingis over.
He had a nasty spin dunk on Robin Lopez.
I think Sixers are actually in the playoffs.
Neither of them in the playoffs. After this video, they're both out by 1 game. I would take Porzingis over Joel Embiid because he's putting a little better numbers. He's the best player.
No, I think
there's nobody else around him.
Healthier.
He has got nobody.
But he's so good. You see that? He's better. I think he's got better post moves. He can still shoot.
He's a great defender.
He's a better defender. I think he can't shoot like He can't shoot like Porzingis. That's the only thing he can't do.
But
he can defend the rim. He can defend the rim.
But I mean, either way, they're both gonna make it.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's like
every time
4 or 5?
I think it's how good Joel Embiid is.
People that make it.
It's 2 starters, 3 backcourt. I'm sorry. 2 guards.
Chris,
3
give fact check, Chris.
Oh, fight you right now.
Al Horford, no. Even though he's good and he's a big reason why they're winning.
He's gonna be starting.
He should be number 1 seed.
No, he's gonna be.
Number 1 seed can have 1 All-Star.
The Celtics are gonna have, I think, 2 perhaps 3.
Well.
No, we get
because they're gonna have Kyrie.
They're
gonna have Kyrie. Al Horford's gonna be an All-Star.
He should.
It's gonna be either Al Horford or Jaylen Brown.
Well, Jason Tatum.
It's gonna be
Jason Tatum's not gonna make it. He's a rookie.
He's been getting game winners.
You know what the last rookie to make the All-Star team was?
LeBron.
No, it wasn't LeBron. LeBron didn't make the All-Star team as rookie.
Blake Griffin.
Oh, but he was. Hey,
great though. I like it.
I think Ben Simmons next. Ben Simmons should make it too.
Yeah, well, he's not.
Well, he might.
I guess he's a rookie.
He jumped 27 on the Spurs.
Yeah, he might make it.
27.
And his Canada's not going to make it.
I don't know how Canada got there.
Drummond should be a little high.
Oh, he was complaining about like his minutes. He's mad that he didn't play the 4th quarter. Like that.
Yeah, because he can't play defense for his life.
Yeah. And then William Gomez is going to go to the Spurs.
No.
They had no. This is actually good. The Bleacher Report had like a thing, like realistic trades that could happen.
Yeah.
And Gomez was said going to the Spurs. It said that they said that the trade would be good for.
Yeah, okay, it was topic. No, next podcast.
Let me say it.
The situation was Derek White and a 1st round pick for William Gomez.
We ain't gonna give y'all Derek White enough. We're not gonna give you Hernan Gomez just for Derek White.
Hey, I see.
And a 1st round pick, so the 30th pick.
Well, he's disgruntled. And they got Kyle Quinn, they got Cantor, they got Porzingis.
You can take Noah.
They got
You want Noah? No. We'll give you Hernan Gomez and Noah.
Which literally the worst contract in the freaking league. Noah.
Okay, so who do you think is going to be? So it's going to be LeBron.
It's LeBron, Giannis,
and then Embiid and Porzingis are both going to make it.
So it's 4. Is it 1 more? I think.
So I would definitely think
Kevin Love.
Yeah, because the
Kevin Love or Al Horford.
It's going to be Kevin Love.
Kevin Love.
I'd say Kevin Love better season Al Horford was. But
the
Celtics
is
going to have 2.
Was 2 injured.
No, Dwight Howard though.
Yeah, he's been pretty good.
He's doing awful.
But they're like doing awful.
But they're doing awful.
Out of the playoffs.
Yeah.
They should trade Kemba Walker.
All right. So
to the Spurs.
We're switching. We're switching.
Can't play defense. Actually,
to the West.
It's actually better. Okay, can I get my chance now?
Go ahead.
Okay, so the only thing that annoys me about Carl down is that he doesn't. There's a thing I forgot. I think it was Bebop Breakdown. They had a video. He chases. One of the reasons why the Minnesota was bad. They're getting better right now, but it was bad at defense is because he would chase a lot of blocks. and when he missed a block, the person that was guarding him would get the offensive rebound and score. And that happened a lot. Like they have footage of him doing that all the time, chasing blocks.
Is this b-ball breakdown or back gaming?
Man,
I'm kidding.
I'm just looking.
I was like, is this b-ball breakdown? Go ahead. You want to switch that?
I'm just looking at this. How much deeper the West is?
Yeah, because
it's not even close.
Well, even like
I'm not counting the votes. I'm looking at the players: Steph Curry, James Harden, Kuzma, Thompson, Ginobili,
Manu,
Chris Paul, Lonzo sucks, Damian Lillard, Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler deserves a players could start on the. Jimmy Butler would start on the East. Jimmy Butler would start on the East. Klay Thompson would start in the East.
You think Kyle Kuzma start in the East? No, you think Kyle Kuzma make a reserve? He's averaging 17 points.
No,
they're not winning.
They're not winning. They're like the second worst team in the league.
You can't have an all-star and if you're like 14 games under 500. There's a law or something.
There's a law.
There's got to be a law.
It's the law.
But like,
I am the law.
You're gonna think about it. Westbrook is not gonna start. Someone's not gonna start. Out of Steph, James, or Westbrook.
It's gonna be Curry. It's Curry and Harden.
Yeah, Curry's been missing games.
But
it's Curry.
Westbrook is like
look at those votes.
Westbrook is shooting 38%.
Yeah,
and he has
but
two
he gets assisted
all-star
rebounds.
They're like one game over.
I would take Harden.
No,
they're
the
Curry
fifth seed
over
right now.
Steph Curry's number 1 seed.
60?
Harden's
Steph
number 2
Curry's
seed.
number 1 seed. Harden's number 2 seed.
Or 3? Who's up? Spurs.
Okay, see.
Spurs are second. Spurs are third.
Okay. What's up?
Look at that. 2 games over 500.
60. Where we at right here?
Okay, so in that case, it's for sure Harden, Curry starting.
Westbrook's
gonna come off.
Westbrook will come off the bench.
No, you know why?
MVP.
Because MVP.
Okay,
James Harden is having a better season than Westbrook by far.
He might even win MVP.
He's gonna win the end. He should.
It's close,
but he's injured. He's injured right now.
He's gonna be fine.
He pulled a hammy. He's fine.
It's fine.
I'm talking like this in a month. It's not for another like 30 days. So if everybody's healthy.
Why'd you say a month? Why'd you say 30 days?
That's what I deal with.
Okay, let's go.
Daily basis.
Okay, let's go. Okay,
Harden is having a better season than Westbrook.
How is the body so low?
Chris Paul, point
Lonzo.
guard.
I can't believe this, man.
Manu, though, to be fair.
Manu, yeah.
Even though he's good and we like him more.
I'm not gonna lie, I voted for him like 20 times
I
on
didn't
Twitter.
vote. No, I voted. I'm trying to vote fair. I don't vote for any like favoritism.
I vote for Manu.
I don't. Yeah.
I voted for Manu and LaMarcus.
I voted for LaMarcus. That was it. I wanted to vote for Kawhi, but he just has to play enough
So
games.
I think Steph Curry, Harden, Westbrook are going to make it. Klay Thompson's going to make it. The Warriors are going to have 4 All-Stars.
No.
Yes, they will.
Draymond Green shouldn't, and I'll get there. But anyways, hold on. So it's Curry, Harden, Westbrook, Thompson probably.
And then it's going to be
one more.
Carmelo.
I pick Jimmy Butler over Lillard and
Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy
Jordan.
Jimmy Jordan is not anymore. He's on the Bulls.
What about Jimmy Lillard?
It's still a good name though. I like that. I like that name.
Who's having a better season, Damian Lillard or Jimmy Butler?
Jimmy
Butler. Because he plays defense.
Well, not only they're playing defense, they're better.
People target Damian Lillard on defense.
Yeah,
they target him.
So we got those.
But
I mean, Chris Paul's there, but he's injured half the season.
Is Chris Paul?
Chris Paul is second seed.
Oh, he's been hurt.
No, but he's been there's a second seed.
He's doing good.
You know what? The second seed's gonna get 2.
And what's gonna help him too is that James Harden's hurt, and
they're gonna get 2 All-Stars.
It should be Jimmy Butler, but it's gonna be Chris Paul.
Chris Paul had 37 points.
He's the reason Clint Capella is doing so good too. If you saw that, I saw that b-ball breakdown.
What? Oh no, I saw one. I like this play where they had like a handoff. They had like it was like a Ryan Anderson was going across the top of the key, and it was like a double screen for Ryan Anderson, and then it was a handoff to James Harden, and then Evan Turner's trying to like get is it a screen from when James Harden got the ball and the handoff. He went like this.
Which way for go?
Right, I guess it'd be my left.
He got buckets.
He got buckets.
And then he's like, okay, I don't know how Chris Paul is better than Jimmy Butler. I don't know Jimmy Butler. That's so.
I'd rather. I think Jimmy Butler should.
You can't have the Timberwolves enforce it, not have an All-Star too.
They're gonna get Cat.
Oh yeah. Well, no. Look
at I just explained to you why.
We'll get there.
The votes don't matter. The reserves are picked by the coaches.
Have they got better at defense though? I don't know. They've gone
on a good streak. 22 points a game.
No, they had they beat the Cavs and kept them under 100. They had
130 points.
Yeah, no, they had 127 under, and then the Cavs.
See, Jimmy Butler's averaging, I think, like 18 or 19.
No, he's lower than usual. Over 20. He's over 20.
20 it's like borderline 20.
Jimmy Butler. I'm gonna say 18.
It's 20.
I say 20.
It's 20.
23.
It's like 20.3.
21. 21.9.
20.3.
Oh, you meant no.
Where's best?
Look at Jimmy Butler.
It's the best place.
See.
Oh, 21.8.
No, look up. It's right there.
21.6.
Okay. Oh, I was this close. I was off by 3 points. You don't know if Chris fact check this. Fact check.
So now we're at front court. Kevin Durant, Anthony Davis. What happened to that hand?
Paul George. DeMarcus Cousins. We didn't even talk about the Pelicans.
Man, they got so much depth.
I know.
Okay,
Kevin Durant.
When DeMarcus Cousins is the best center in the NBA.
Yes.
Anthony Davis best power forward in the NBA. They're gonna make it. Anthony Davis is the best power forward.
Anthony Davis made like soft like sharp.
No. Bleacher Report. They had a thing. They didn't put for some reason. They didn't put LaMarcus in the top like at all on the list.
When was this made though?
No, this is what they did this week. I saw it.
Oh,
but they might have put him at center because he plays some mid. I don't know.
No, he's not a power forward. He's a power forward.
But he wasn't. They didn't list him at all. Like
because weak forward's trash.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, so
they had Andy Davis.
Okay, well,
Kevin
power
Durant.
forwards real quick. Hold on, because y'all confusing me now. It's not Porzingis is not the best power forward in the NBA. Kevin Love's not the best power forward in the NBA.
I guess
I'd take Andy Davis over them too.
In my heart, I would say LaMarcus, but my mind saying
LaMarcus is good.
LaMarcus is balling.
Yeah,
no,
my mind says Davis.
LaMarcus had back-to-back games with 30 plus and 15 rebounds. Like that was ridiculous.
What's on talent-wise? Like
talent-wise,
Anthony Davis over LaMarcus.
But Anthony Davis, what is he like? What is he, Franco?
Sounds like Sharman. No, he isn't. He can't. I can't say that.
Yes, he is. He's missed like half the season.
If he shaved that unibrow, it would be over.
He constantly gets hurt. He's the most.
And LaMarcus has
LaMarcus
one thing.
Should make it because they're the third seed, and he's like the.
Are we talking about health, or are we talking about who's better?
I'm talking about who's better.
Anthony Davis is better.
Anthony Davis is the best power forward of the NBA.
I can't name you one.
People say
clear over.
Let's see. Give me a while.
Not Blake Griffin.
Blake Griffin,
but anyways.
Yeah.
No.
Not Draymond.
I want to say it's him. It's probably him. I can't think of
Draymond.
No, Draymond can't score.
He
can score, but he can't score like Anthony Davis. Or he can't.
Draymond is Jason Kidd. Draymond is Jason Kidd, but as a power forward.
Yeah, pretty much. And he talks a lot.
KD for sure.
Davis is gonna start. But
maybe. It's not Draymond.
Draymond Green's not gonna start.
It's not DeMarcus. It's not Paul George. It's not Kawhi, even though it hurts my heart. It's not Melo.
So
it's not
Kuzma. Who do you think is gonna start?
Company time.
It's gonna be Kevin Durant, Anthony Davis. Who's gonna be the third play? Is it gonna be DeMarcus Cousins? They're gonna put 2 Pelicans. They're not even. They're at 500 right now. They get 2 All-Star starters.
That's good.
This should be LaMarcus, but that's not my job.
They probably put KD at small forward. And
it's just 3 front court. It doesn't matter.
It's 3. Oh god.
It doesn't matter by position.
So it is Kevin Durant, Anthony Davis, and then it should be LaMarcus. That's messed up.
Honestly, LaMarcus is having non-biased opinion. LaMarcus
he's having a good year.
The best season. One of the best seasons.
Looking at this from
from a distance.
Name
let me take the hat off.
Name another player who is doing better than LaMarcus.
I know. Let me take the shirt off.
Name another power forward.
I'm biased.
Another power forward having more success than LaMarcus Aldridge
right now. Well, Draymond,
who's healthy and is playing as good?
LaMarcus Aldridge is the best player on the Spurs right now.
Who's playing as good and
who's affecting the team as much?
Wait, how about Giannis? You said Giannis, but he's
a small forward.
He's small forward. He can play power forward.
And he's on the.
I'm talking about power forward. I'm talking back to the
East.
basket. Power forward. Name another one having better success.
And who's healthy.
Because you can say Davis has better numbers, but they're barely over 500. They're fighting for the 8th.
But that's because Coach. That's
LaMarcus
Aldridge
Coach Pop though
has, but he also Coach Pop can't play.
But he's got
watch him.
The culture.
Are you watching that? They're posted LaMarcus. LaMarcus had nasty fadeaways.
Yeah, it's true.
He's had more 30-point games this year than he's had the past.
He's got better. He's got better supporting cast too. They have nobody. Literally, they have
the Spurs. Half the Spurs players are D leaguers.
No. They got a thing where if Anthony Davis and DeMarcus Cousins are off the court, it's minus ridiculous. It's so bad.
Yes, because they have no one either.
If you put LaMarcus off, it probably would be better. I forgot what it's called, plus or minus.
The plus minus, yeah.
But yeah, when LaMarcus is off, they probably do fine. But when Anthony Davis and DeMarcus Cousins are off, they do.
I've been watching this past week the Spurs. LaMarcus has been our whole offense. He's been our whole offense. And then Ginobili and Bertans had 30.
Yeah. But
no Kawhi, Kawhi's been hurt.
We got Kyrie, so we got Rudy Gay, 2 solid people, 2 solid small forwards, and then we got Tony's a veteran.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Danny Green is one of the best 3D players in the league.
He's been hurt.
He's missed maybe a few games, a week, maybe 2 weeks.
I guarantee you the Pelicans have good talent on their roster. That it might be better than the Spurs.
Maybe Rondo.
They just don't know how to get the best out of him.
Rondo,
Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday is an all-star.
Rondo and Drew Holiday. Who else?
Back then. I don't know who else is not trash.
They got Eitan Moore. Solomon's injured.
Solomon's hurt. He's been hurt.
They have you got Dante Cunningham.
There's no reason.
Cunningham.
He's trash.
There's no reason why you have DeMarcus Cousins, Anthony Davis, and be 8th seed. I can't fathom it.
They have nobody else.
But that'd be different if that was if it was 10
right
years ago. I agree with that statement. But the NBA has changed. We need 3-point shooters.
No, there's 3-point shooting bigs. They are the
Chris, when they go off, they got a rest. You can't play 45 minutes straight.
Tom Thibodeau can.
That's why Derrick Rose towards ACL. Joakim Noah is awful. They're the worst contract in the league.
No, I think it's gonna be Kevin Durant starting, Anthony Davis
and
starting,
LaMarcus should be LaMarcus.
It's
gonna be DeMarcus Cousins.
LaMarcus should be starting,
but it's gonna be DeMarcus Cousins. I agree with you though.
He's probably
right. Did you think LaMarcus should be starting?
That's good. That's a good one.
It's KD.
I'm trying to be unbiased.
Would you take DeMarcus or LaMarcus? Cousins or Aldridge right now? I would take LaMarcus.
It would be LaMarcus, but it's gonna be Cousins. It's gonna be.
He averages 5. Cousins averages 5 turns a game. It's he's able to
He tries to run point, and
it's ridiculous. That's crazy.
And then bench Draymond because it's the Warriors.
Okay, Draymond Green's gonna make it.
Paul George because it's Paul George and it's OKC.
OKC's
and all those fans.
It's just the name.
Yeah,
it's just the name.
If they're like a third seed, if they're like a third or second seed, maybe they get like maybe.
Because there's no way that the Thunder get more All Stars than like the Spurs do. I can't.
I mean,
the Spurs don't have a chance. They don't
one.
have a choice, but yeah,
we get one. If Kawhi was healthy,
that's the question I was going to ask. Do you think Kawhi's going to make it at all?
If he does, he won't play.
Yeah.
So it's going to be.
Hey, Ginobili though.
He's not.
Carmelo's 26 though.
Carmelo's not going to make it.
He's not going to make
it.
Kyle Kuzma.
He's been better though. He's been better.
If he didn't make it last year, he's not going to make it this year.
Kyle Kuzma's
he's been better percentage wise.
He did make it last year.
Kuzma's not going to make it. I think Cat will make it because they have to have at least.
Donovan Mitchell
been balling. Oh my god.
He should be.
But it's a rookie.
He's a rookie.
I think he's better than Kuzma.
And they're not even in the
I think he's better than Kuzma.
He's probably the best rookie
better than
besides
Lonzo.
Ben Simmons.
He's way better than Lonzo. Way better than Kuzma.
It's Tatum. It's Simmons, Tatum, and
Donovan
Mitchell.
No.
Tatum's on the Celtics.
Give you a list right now. Okay, he goes.
It's
Simmons,
Donovan Mitchell. I can tell you why. I'll tell you why.
It's Tatum.
No, you know why? Okay, hold on. I got it.
He does so much more and still
Donovan Mitchell is the best player on that team. Jason Tatum is like the third best player.
That's what I'm saying.
And he has no pressure on him. He just sits on the 3-point line.
And Kyrie just takes a double.
Kyrie
gives a good pass.
Donovan Mitchell getting all the
like I get good pass.
And his dunks, so oh my god,
dude, he got bunnies.
Those are one of the coolest looking dunks.
I saw this video. They said that Donovan Mitchell was Westbrook with a jump shot.
No, someone else said that he's Damian Lillard who plays defense.
Yeah, he's a mix.
He's Michael Jordan.
He's personified.
He's good. I think I take Donovan. Who'd you take though? Random question: Devin Booker or Donovan Mitchell? That's a good question.
I take Donovan Mitchell because he played defense.
He's
younger. He's almost.
They would take Devin Booker just because he's a sophomore or no junior.
No, he averages 20 something.
It's his third year. Yeah, he averages.
But it's on the Suns too. Yeah,
trash.
Yeah.
The Jazz are like borderline. Look it up. They're borderline.
They're like the 10th seed. I'm gonna guess 10th seed. Anybody else guess?
Yeah, they're like right below the Pelicans. I think they're 10 or 9.
There might be 11th.
I'll say 9. Actually, I'm gonna say 9.
No, there's no.
Because it's the Nuggets. It's
the Nuggets are in.
Nuggets are in.
That's what I'm saying.
They're in. There's no.
They're in.
Look at that. I mean,
the Suns are right behind them. Wow.
17,
How the Clippers?
Because Lou Williams
is
going to make it to the playoffs.
Oh my god, Lou Williams.
Lou Williams should make that's not fair.
I saw them highlights through a nasty.
Lou Williams is a
corner.
professional scorer.
I saw that corner thing he had.
Yeah.
Nasty.
Did you see when he just pulled up at
his last bucket in the game?
Yeah, he pulled up.
Oh yeah,
just like whatever, and he was
like 40.
And he had one over JaVale McGee. He's just like in your mouth.
You realize he's been in the league for like 13 seasons.
I know.
So we were saying Jamal Crawford, but like still.
Another no. I think they were going to do. I think what the Clippers are going to do. They're going to give him a contract extension.
Yeah, they
should.
They're
going to trade him.
No, I think they should keep him
because no one's going to want. The Clippers, if they're going to rebuild, they're going to want picks, and no one wants to get Lou Williams if he's just going to be a free agent next year.
I heard they said
so. They're going to give him an extension. I think they're going to give him an extension, and then they think they're going to trade him after that.
I saw a tweet from Shams. He's like, the Clippers are working with a contract extension, and then literally an hour later he drops 50. I was like, man, that's a great way to say it. You just walk into the room and
he's having like his career high on points.
22
percentage wise, everything across the board is like percentage.
40% from 3, 5 assists a game. Like,
it's kind of funny because like, his defense is so bad, but his offense is so good.
It's not even fair.
It makes up for his bad defense.
He's like Chris, like physically inclined.
Physically limited.
No, physically limited.
Physically limited. There you go.
All right, Franco.
You can only go so far.
Run a marathon.
I got it.
All right, guys. That was a good podcast.
Yep.
Hopefully that was fun.
I like it.
I didn't kill Franco.
Yeah.
Catch you in 4
Got my chest cleared up.
No, you know, it's alright. It's alright. So, we might be doing more of this in the near future. We'll see. But
trade deadline.
We got to do that.
If you like it, give us a like if you like it.
No, we don't want likes. No, we know that. I don't need likes. I just need views. I'm kidding, y'all. So, if you liked it, though, let us know in the comments below. What did you like about it? What should we change?
New ideas.
Let us know. New ideas.
Or questions. Good. Okay.
All right. Thank y'all for watching. If you like this channel, please give it a sub, and we'll see you guys next time.
Did you call back?